If you're a leader of any kind, a parent, a coach, an employer, and you got 2 quick minutes, I want to share with you a story that can be very impactful to how influential you are in your position, because it was certainly influential for me. When I was 14 years old, I was playing football. The prior 2 years, I had went through this growth spurt, and now I was 6'2". I had no athletic ability. I couldn't run. I looked like one of those like brand new giraffes, very awkward and couldn't get his way around. And I started to build this story in my head about maybe I shouldn't play football. I'm really awkward. All the other people are faster than me. All of this other stuff. Now, I went to lift weights this one day, and I was working out in the gym, and we had to go out with a group of about 10 guys, and there was a guy named Coach Bob Brulon. He's no longer with us today, but he started to ask everybody in the circle, what position do you want? We'd heard quarterback, lineman, and linebacker with confidence from people. When he got to me, I said, well, I don't really know. And almost immediately, he turned to me and he said, without even thinking, he said, Brian, I saw how hard you worked in that weight room, and I can tell you if you apply that hard work and all of this other stuff, you can have any position on the field. And while I didn't believe him, what he started to do was create a news story for me. Yeah, and over the course of the next 3 years, every time he saw me, he would reinforce this story. Looks like you're doing well, Brian. You've brought this hard work over here. The importance of this story is that, like with any one of us, there are always two stories in our head. There's one story about how we're not tall enough, how we're not good enough, how we're not quick enough, how we're not smart enough. And there's a potential story about the things we actually control. How much pride I put in, how much care I put in, how much determination I have, how much hard work I have. I think the simple job of a leader, whether we're leading somebody else or we're leading ourselves, is which story we're developing. See, because once you grow this story enough, this other one doesn't seem to matter. And as much as this one wants to kick in, the stronger this one becomes, the less this one has any relevance. So whoever you're coaching, consider the story. They're both true, but one has more impact.